Hi everyone, it's Juan, and today in this video I'll show you some speed, agility, and quickness, also known as SAQ training for drills for football, and some reactive training. Hope you enjoy. So we'll start off by defining what speed, agility, and quickness means. So speed is basically moving as fast as possible in one direction. Simply put, how much distance you cover in a certain amount of time. And then agility means changing your speed in any direction while maintaining posture. This can be easily understood by seeing the cone and ladder drills that you'll be seeing later on. And lastly, we'll go over quickness, which is the ability to react and change body position, with power, which is defined as the maximal rate of force production within a short amount of time, in any direction and any body position. And even more simply put, it's just a reaction time. First up, we got the quick feet to high knee drill, which consists of 5 yards of quick feet followed by 10 yards of high knees. This allows the person to practice pounding the ground as fast as possible while practicing the frontside mechanics of a sprint. So for agility, we've got the icky shuffle. One thing that I could have done better, because agility is all about maintaining posture while moving in multiple directions. You can see that I'm kind of turning into a robot there at the end, trying to go backwards. But essentially it's you're going up, in, out, up, in, out, up, in, out, up, in, out. And you want to be pumping your arms and trying to stay as low as possible, not standing up like I'm doing here. And then you can see you can kind of advance it by going backwards. You can see I kind of mess up there too. This really makes your mind work a lot with this as well too. So it may require some baby steps and just kind of walking through it to get the hang of it and get the muscle memory in there. And one last thing is that I could probably not be jumping in the air so much and just more, you see, I've kind of like hop inside this side. It'd be better if I just kind of stepped instead of hopped. For the quickness drill, we got the box drill, which you start off with sprinting, then pivoting with the outside foot, side shuffling. You want to be lower than I am. You want to squat down lower, then pivot with the outside foot. And you want to be having your head up so that you're reacting to these cones. You can see there, step on it. That's how you figure out it's right there. And I'm doing the best with my space that I have, as you can see there. You'd want to have more space than this for sure. Maybe 5 yards apart. And it's a bit of a mental game, as you can see here, that I'm like, oh, which foot do I pivot off? Oh, there you go. And now we'll go over reactive training, which is explosive concentric muscle action followed by eccentric muscle action. So I'll be using ice skaters as the example for the this reactive training, and this is the stabilization version of ice skaters, which any reactive or plyometric type of exercise, the stabilization phase, you want to be holding the landing spot for about 3 to 5 seconds. So if I was doing jump squats, when I'd land, I'd be holding that for 3 to 5 seconds. And you want to do about 1 to 3 sets of 5 to 8 reps. And now moving into the strength phase, I'm moving at a more moderate pace, not moving as fast as I possibly can. And for this, you want to do about 2 to 3 sets with 8 to 10 reps. And now for the power phase of ice skaters, I'm just moving as fast as I possibly can. And I want to do about like 2 to 3 sets for 8 to 12 reps. I'm not really counting here because I just wanted to demonstrate. But I also don't want to manipulate or distort any kind of form. I was kind of concerned right now watching this about my knee going in a little bit, so that's the only thing I've got to say about that. But I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you have any questions, feel free to ask. Hope you have a good day.